Hey everyone, this is a little training video for volunteers for our weekend services. This video is designed to show you what you're going to see the week before you serve and how to check if there's any notes or things that you need to be aware of before you show up on Sunday. Now, first thing I want to let you know is on the Thursday of before the weekend you serve, you're going to get an email reminder just reminding you that you're serving this coming weekend. If you're not signed up to serve, you won't get this email. But if you are signed up to serve, this is just the way that we are going to be doing reminders just to make sure everybody hasn't forgotten anything. And what you'll see is you'll get a little email in your inbox, either from myself or from Carol or whoever is scheduling volunteers. It'll say something like serving reminder or you're signed up to serve this weekend. Go ahead and open it. When you open it, you're going to see your name along the top. In this case, using kind of a sample profile, it says, "Hey, Tony, this is just a reminder you're scheduled to serve this weekend. If you've not confirmed, please use the buttons below to do that." It then says if you can log in, you can view the notes for your team, the order of worship, and even download the large print bulletin for readers. You can find the reading in the large print bulletin. Then it says if you need a refresher on how to log into Planning Center, please click here to watch our brief training video. And actually, if you click on that, it's going to take you to this video, which will show you everything that you need to do. It says if you have any questions or concerns, you can reach out to me and you can reply to this email. But I want to go back to this first line right here where it talks about if you've not confirmed, please use the buttons below to do that. We want you to scroll down to the bottom of the email. And when you get to the bottom, you're going to see something like this. It has the date that you're serving. It has where you're serving. So in this case, Trinity Kimberly Way Worship Services. It shows you the team that you're serving on. So it's altar setup and takedown. It shows you the service and the service time. In this case, this person is signed up for 8:30 a.m. I cannot emphasize this enough. Please pay close attention to this portion of the email. And the reason why is we've had some people who've just kind of skimmed through it and they say, "Oh yeah, altar setup and takedown. Well, I typically go to 10:30 service, so that must be where I'm serving." No, you'll see that you're actually signed up to serve at the 8:30 service. So don't assume you know which service you're at. Please take a close look and verify. And if there's something wrong here, and it says 8:30 and you're not able to be at the 8:30 service, the simplest thing that you can do is you can go ahead and decline it right now. What that does is it lets us know as the volunteer coordinators that you're actually not going to be there. And then we can go ahead and find a replacement for you. You don't have to email us. All you have to do is click this button. Now, if you are already confirmed, what you're going to see here is it's going to say confirmed to serve, and you don't even get these two button options. Now, if there's a problem there and you're like, wait a second, I confirmed, but I actually can't be there. In this case, that's when you can email us. You can say, "Hey, I'm confirmed to serve. I actually can't serve. Can you find someone else?" The other thing you could do though, to make it easier for us, is you could just log into Planning Center and you could decline. You could just change your reservation. And again, that will ping us and we can find a replacement for you. All right, but again, please look very, very carefully at this. If you're already confirmed and you're good to go, no other action is needed, unless, of course, you want to take a closer look at the plan. If you want to take a closer look at the plan, you want to see if there's any notes for your team, this link view plan will take you to the plan and you can log in and you can see all that. But in this case, obviously this person hasn't accepted or declined the position. So let's go ahead and let me show you what this does if you were to click on one of these buttons. So we're going to go ahead and accept. And it's going to open up a new tab. And it says, "Thanks. Thank you for accepting the invitation." If all you wanted to do was accept or to decline, then you don't need to do anything else at this point. It's already recorded. We will get a confirmation or a decline and we'll know what to do. But if you do want to log in and you want to see if there's any notes for your team or you want to see what the order of the service is like, you can go ahead and click on this login button. And here you're going to put in your email address and your password and hit login. And when it opens, it's going to show you the various services that are coming up. And in this case, you've got this little green bar right here that says that you're actually scheduled for this service. So you can click on this service here. And let's just go ahead and do that. And here you go. Here's the order of service. Okay. So again, it says you've been scheduled for altar setup and takedown. If you hover over it, it actually shows you the time again. It's the 8:30 service. And if you're like, oh no, I really can't do that, you can decline right from here. Otherwise, if you're confirmed, good. Or if you've got like a yellow question mark, you can hover over this and you can confirm or decline. All right. So it just kind of shows you that what's going on there. Other thing is you could see if anybody else is serving with you. You can use this little drop down menu and say, is there anybody else? No, it's just you. But at least it lets you know who's on your team. So say you want to know, well, is there anything I need to know before Sunday? If you go over here to notes and you scroll down, you'll notice each note has kind of a team category. So you want to scroll down to your team. And you are serving with the altar setup and takedown. And yeah, there's a note for you. It says, before the 8:30 service, please set a tray with 2 wafers and common cup with a bit of wine on the altar. And it tells you where to find all the stuff that you need. So again, it's just a great way to know what to expect when you show up on the day of. Also, say you want to look at the large print bulletin. This is just kind of an overview of the whole service, but say you want to look at the large print bulletin, you actually want to see the reading, say you're a reader. You'll notice that underneath the notes, so again, scrolling all the way down, there's a PDF for download. And if you click on that, it's actually going to download the large print bulletin for your service. So I can go ahead and show you what that looks like. I'll just pull it right over here. And here you go. Here's the large print bulletin. And you can see what's going to happen in the entire service. If you're the reader, you can go ahead and scroll through and you can see where the reading lands and what you're going to be reading. You can even print this off and bring it with you and just read straight from this thing. Just makes it really, really easy for you to know what's going on in the service. All right, so let's go back here and just see if there's anything else I need to share with you. I think that's pretty much it. If you want to see other times that you're scheduled coming up, or if there's any other opportunities to sign up, you can click on My Schedule. It will take you to a page that looks like this. It shows you where you're confirmed to serve again. Shows you that there are some sign-up sheets available for November through December. So you can go ahead and click sign up if you want to serve at some additional times. And again, it lets you do any blackout dates or anything like that. So I hope that helps you. Again, using Planning Center this way is really helpful for us for coordinating volunteers. So when you get an email that looks like this, please read it over. Please scroll down to the bottom. Make sure all the details are correct. If you need to accept your invitation. If you want to look at the notes, be sure you log in and view the plan. This will just make sure that this handles a lot of your questions before you even show up. It helps us to coordinate more efficiently. And please, 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 if you haven't accepted or declined, please do so. It lets us know who to expect and at which service as we're coming into the weekend. As always, any questions, go ahead and reach out to me or to your volunteer coordinator, and we would be happy to walk you through it and make sure that you have everything you need to serve on the day that you're scheduled. Last but not least, thank you for volunteering. It is a huge help to have all of you involved in the various positions and ways that you are. It helps us to welcome those who are coming. It helps us to encourage those who are here, and it helps us to serve them as they engage in worship with us. So thank you all again so much, and really appreciate just your service and your servant heart.